Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin as well as EOS. Also, I will touch on Ripple as well. So, just in case you are new to the channel, just to remind everybody that we have some airdrop coming up. This is my wish. Basically, this is a smart contract on EOS. So the token name is EOS, and they're going to take a snapshot on October 16. Airdrop will be on October 16 as well. So if you have EOS token on the exchange, make sure you transfer to your EOS account in order to qualify for this airdrop. So basically, this is the smart contract on EOS, the first platform for the smart contract creation. And this is used as EOS is used as a payment for the contract creation. And every time when somebody use the platform, they need to buy token on the exchange, and then they transfer to my wish. So the cost of the contract on the platform will be 1,000 to 2,500 EOS. And so for every 2 EOS, so for every 100 EOS, you're going to get 2 EOS. So this is the website, you can check it out. So this is a token basically for EOS contract builder, and then the field for contract for the contract execution. I think there's a typo in here. It's contract, it's not contact. And also we are having a EOSBET interactive airdrop. So in order to qualify for this airdrop, you have to play the dice, you have to roll the dice, and before this work on Chrome browser, make sure you use the Chrome browser to get to the website. Also, you have to log on to the Scattered wallet to play the EOSBET dice game. And as a EOSBET token holder, you will qualify for the dividends. They're going to give out a payout at the end of the year for the profit sharing. So if you're interested, you can click the link below. That will help out my channel. Also, Trybe is having they are going to give away. Basically, you just sign up with the platform. Currently, they're in beta stage. Trybe is essentially just like Steam, but this is on a EOS blockchain. So you can basically earn 100 bonus Trybe token just by signing up right now. Also, Crypto Pesos is having an airdrop. This is created by EOS Venezuela. So in order to qualify for this airdrop, you have to have EOS in your account. The snapshot will be on the 4th week of September. So make sure you have EOS in your EOS wallet. If you have EOS in your exchange, so transfer it to your wallet in order to qualify for this airdrop. Also, you have to register as well. And before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, hard fork or ICO. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. So let's touch on a little bit Ripple. So Ripple, it has a big pump, and I think it's a little bit extended. So I think basically buy the rumors, sell the news and all that. So just be careful out there. The reason for the Ripple pump, there's a lot of reason. But this is just one of the reasons. Content creator on YouTube, Twitch, and Wikipedia can now accept Ripple. That is using through the coil and all that. I don't want to get into detail on that because I'm not a big fan of Ripple. Ripple basically is the banker's coin. It defeats the whole purposes of the blockchain technology because the fundamental of blockchain technology is to decentralize the power back to the people. And I think Ripple just defeat the whole purposes because this is a banker's coin. So let's talk about Bitcoin. And one of the pro-crypto traders say Bitcoin will descend to 4,000 and Ethereum to 100 before 2019. So this guy in Twitter is a Bitcoin Marco. He said about this year you will see Bitcoin in 4,000 or lower and Ethereum at 100 or lower. If I am wrong, I will send a box of Cuban cigar to everyone who tweet this. This is pretty interesting. There's over, I don't know how many people tweeting this tweet. That would be interesting if he got it wrong. He has to send a whole bunch of Cuban cigars to everybody who tweet the page. That's so basically. So right now, cryptocurrency market has already in a bear market. Basically, cryptocurrency about 65 to 95% loss since the year began, and also there may be further losses as well. And some analysts saying that Bitcoin will likely to grow between 7,000 to 9,000 before the end of the year. Some also predict greater adoption of cryptocurrency, introduction of new scaling solution, bringing in institutional investor and decentralized exchange, and even a further drop before a rise. So John McAfee, founder of McAfee Associate, and they best known by Unhackable Wallet, and he predict about Bitcoin will reach 1 million in the near future, and his early prediction about 500,000, saying the cryptocurrency is moving at a very fast pace. He himself made a promise early this year to give 100,000 to whoever hacked his unhackable wallet. With all these positive predictions with expert analysts, why is this Bitcoin Marco so confident Bitcoin and Ethereum will crash, and this time promising a box of Cuban cigar instead of 100,000 like McAfee? Basically, a Twitter user said the prediction was a move to promote FUD by promising a box of cigar to encourage the retweet. As of yesterday, he got over 1.1k tweet and then 721 like and with 163 comment. And then they're saying that the popularity alone is worth more than the cigar. But he insisted that I'm not creating FUD. Quite the opposite. I'm simply to help people and make them aware of what's to come. If you think we have seen the bottom and won't go lower, then you have probably made trading for less than 2 years and have no experience outside of crypto. So basically, if his prediction is wrong, he's going to buy a whole bunch of cigar for over a million people. That's pretty interesting. So what do you think about the price prediction for this guy? Is going to 4,000 by the and Ethereum to 100 before 2019. And if you go back to the Wall Street cheat sheet, so if you look at this chart, so if you look at that and then if you compare to CoinMarketCap, you can also figure out what stage or what cycle, what market cycle we are at right now. So you can basically predict the future yourself. Basically, the thing is they call for 4,000. Nobody knows the bottom. Nobody knows the price. So, and the next stop we're going to talk about the EOS Hackathon. Right now, EOS Hackathon is in London right now. I believe they held the hackathon is in a science museum or something. So you can see this is pretty interesting. When while they're doing hackathon, they are in a science museum. And also, there's an article about the new CBOE Insider Bitcoin ETF approval is nearly certainty after the latest delay. So Bitcoin ETF approval, they said is nearly certainty after the latest delay, according to CBOE. So the SEC already delayed the decision of the Vanguard Solid X Bitcoin ETF, and they believe despite the delay, the community remain confident the ETF approval is still on track. And the ICO journal claims to have sources at a number of financial institutions and organizations. When the Vanguard Solid X Bitcoin ETF was first delayed early this summer, the ICO journal claimed its source reached out to confirm the ETF approval was still a nearly certainty. So these same sources have reached out to the ICO journal once again after this week, the latest delay, claiming the ETF approval remains a nearly certainty. So basically, they're saying that we can't confirm or deny the validity of the ICO journal source. We can, however, report on what they are allegedly saying about the Vanguard Solid Bitcoin ETF. So both sources are extremely positive about Bitcoin ETF being approved in 2019. So basically, the SEC has until February 2019 to make the decision on the FANG Solid X Bitcoin Trust ETF. They must approve or deny the ETF before February 2019. After that point, they can delay it no longer. But the SEC also has given themselves a slightly different deadline after the latest delay, claiming that we will get some type of decision before December 30th, 2018. So, well, basically take the ICO journal sources with a grain of salt. And even though the two sources of information seems to be extremely positive about the likelihood of Bitcoin ETF approval before February 2019, the thing is, if you see something say nearly certainty and all that in the media, you got to be careful. Sometimes maybe the opposite is true. So what do you think about the Bitcoin ETF? Do you think it will approve this year or next year? And I also talk about Bitcoin ETF probably in my previous video. And Bitcoin ETF is not what you think. That is not what you think. People thinking, okay, go to the moon, go to the Lambo and all that, but it's more complicated than what you think. It's basically they want to create another frictional reserve or frictional lending thing, just like what they are practicing in Wall Street right now. So Bitcoin ETF is just basically a paper ETF, and you don't hold the actual Bitcoin. The bottom line is, if you don't hold your private key, you don't own the coin, period. So I'm pretty hesitant. I mean, although there may be an initial pump of the Bitcoin price, but the long term, it may not be good. Just like the gold ETF and silver ETF, look what happened. Maybe there's an initial pump. After that, they basically control or suppress the price of those commodity ETF, like gold or silver is heavily suppressed, by the institution. So let me know what you think about the Bitcoin ETF. Do you think it's good to the community? Do you agree with it, or you don't agree with it? And also, do you agree with this guy that Bitcoin will go to 4,000 and Ethereum will go to 100? So right now, let's see. Let me go back to the other. So right now, the BTC USD short position right now is going down. The thing is, if they are going down like this, they may not need to pump the price anymore, or I could be wrong, or they still some other factor that may pump the price. And if you go to the BitMEX liquidation bots, so it will tell you that what are they liquidating right now. So right now they're liquidating long on XBT, which is a Bitcoin. When they're liquidating long, they sell the Bitcoin. Currently, they are liquidating long on Bitcoin, Ethereum. They're liquidating long on Ethereum, and then they sell Ethereum. So liquidating short on ADA, which is Cardano. They buy back ADA, the Cardano. So you can go and check it out, the liquidation box, the bots. So let me know what you think about the. Do you think it will go to 4,000, and what do you think about the Bitcoin ETF? Please comment below, and if you find this video helpful, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. This will help out my ranking in YouTube. Also, share with your friends, and I will continue to provide a quality video for you guys. And also, you can follow me on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe. You don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, hard fork, or ICO. Remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe. Peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency or ICO has inherent risk. Please use your due diligence.